G-Thing, brought to you by the following participating advertiser. The 70,000 people who are looking to raise the standard of healthcare. Northwell Health. Look north.
Mike Sosana joined the Marines when he was just 17 years old. In 1969, this Brooklyn boy had heard of Vietnam, but it didn't really resonate with him.
Let's get out of the neighborhood. The war's on television.
6 months into service, he was headed to Vietnam, and that's where his life changed forever.
I was going to go one way, and the squad leader told me to go another way. And I took like 3 steps, and we broke out into an ambush.
Can you just take me back to the first time you looked down and you didn't have legs?
It was just like, you know, this is just a mess, you know?
That spirit from within is what kept Mike on the right path. He also credits his friends who welcomed him back to the neighborhood and his special girl, Frida.
She just looks at me very calmly, and she says, it's going to be okay, Baba, don't worry, you know? And I'm like, you got to be nuts. And you know what? 40-something years later, it was okay.
Mike went to college and became a sculptor, prolific playwright, and even had a part in Born on the 4th of July with Tom Cruise. However, being a Marine, he knew he had a calling to help others. He became an ambassador to the Stephen Siller Tunnels to Towers Foundation. Many took note of his unwavering efforts to help others, and Mike got a call one day to come to Stephen Siller's offices.
And I got there, and they told me that they wanted to give me a house, and I was just shocked. And I'm just like, I said, what do you say?
Does this house give you a new sense of freedom?
If you have the room to move around, you're not reminded you're in a wheelchair.
Showing off their new digs, Frida and Mike took us on a tour of their smart home in the kitchen.
The stovetop is electric, and it can be adjusted. You hit this up button here, and the countertop runs on hydraulics.
The entire house has pocket doors.
This is the shower. We have a teak bench so that the wheelchair can come up.
Want to head to the second floor?
We'll see you upstairs.
We're taking the elevator. The smart home is also a crowning jewel for Northwell Health, who has donated $150,000 to the Siller Tunnel to Towers Foundation to help build these houses.
What is Northwell's sensitivity to this topic?
They put everything in the line, day in and day out. It is really our responsibility to pay it forward.
And pay it forward, they have.
They take care of needs that you don't even know you have.
So what does this 67-year-old want to be doing in 5 years? Retirement is not in his vocabulary. He hopes to still be working one-on-one with veterans. Semper Fi.
Oh, what a story.
Yeah. Now, Northwell, in conjunction with the foundation, builds the smart home. They invest in Mike, and Mike doesn't go to sleep any night comfortably unless he feels like he helped a fellow Marine.
Yeah, and he's helped so many.
Right.
I mean, that's a part of the story. He has helped so many.
And there are a lot of parts that make a lot of sense, right? A good hospital system, Northwell invests in Mike, Mike invests in the Marines, and it's ongoing.
Yeah.
And it's ongoing.